Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Libra moon reading, so let's get into it here. Okay. Let's see. I just finished doing a moon reading in Virgos. Okay, so we have Listen. I'm thinking about Beyonce. Beyonce is a Virgo, September Virgo, and Libras rule the 7th house, which is about marriage and all that good stuff here. Okay, so overall energy is T5 performer. You guys could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, okay, Aries, Pisces. I'm also getting Aquarius with this energy here, Gemini, Sagittarius from this whole energy, honestly. G6. Okay, so you guys are getting not information, you guys are thinking about a Pisces. Okay, Libra, you guys can be thinking about a Pisces here. I want to read this to you guys here. It's okay to feel confident in your friends and lovers, but remember what brings unity. Okay, so you guys could be leaving a Pisces out or leaving some type of dream, some type of aspect out. Pisces also rules the 12th house, which is about karma. Okay, so you guys could be getting some karma for this here. I also did Virgo's moon reading, and Virgos were dealing with a situation where they were in a karmic situation, but it wasn't Virgos, it was someone that they were dealing with here. Yeah, it was somebody that they were dealing with here. So you guys could be dealing with something like that. Things come in many shapes and forms, but remember, don't forget to listen and watch. You may be the hashtag superhero for something or someone who's been holding their breath, finally waiting for the perfect reveal. Everything doesn't just appear. Tiggles. Interesting. Okay, so somebody could be acting or showing out. Okay, Libras, I actually feel like you have no... So this is like something for you to pay attention to, okay? Just like the moon and Virgos here. Virgos is more interactive with the moon and Virgos. Libras, you're more like, okay, you're the life of the party. Everything's about you here. But remember who didn't come to the party. Remember who didn't come to the party. Remember who is not talking to the family member, or, you know, who's not talking to the, you know, what type of person you need at the job, right? I'm definitely getting somebody's acting. Okay, I don't know if this is somebody that's acting for... They're definitely not... They're definitely trying to say something, okay, Libras? They're definitely trying to say something, and you're listening. This could be, maybe a Virgo could have taught you something about this here, because we also have G6 here, which is the 6th house, Virgos. This could be something about gel nail polish too as well. Let me get some cards for this. Yeah, they're like getting information that this person's acting. They're not really who they are. They're trying to say something. We have gift that's popping up. Aquarius, told you. Aquarius energy, gift over energy, she wants you. I'm seeing that this Pisces really likes you. You're thinking about it. I can't tell if this person's being like funny or they're not. Or this person like actually needs help or not. And I feel like Libras, you're like, okay, do you need help or not? To this person, to Pisces or whatever this is. I mean, Libras, you guys could be also in this energy where people are trying to see this about you here. Okay. All right, so we have possibility. We have anger. And we also have gather. So there's like an investigation to figure out like what's up with you, what's going on with you. Okay, over energy we have cry. So you guys be dealing with a Gemini. A Gemini, somebody's got two faces. First they're sour, then they're sweet. That's what it kind of sounds like. You're dealing with double. Like you're the scales. Pisces is two fishes. Cancers looks like a fucking Pisces, you know. So let's just say it's two cancers. It's two crabs. Okay, and you know, who else look like this? Who else look like this? I know it's one more. It's Cancers, Libras, Pisces, and I mean Geminis. Yeah, so there's something about like all four of those signs here. Usually it's kind of giving me the style or like the foundation of the fixed zodiac signs. So that's like Taurus, Leos, Scorpios, and Aquarius. And you guys are thinking like, oh, it's possible that this person is like, you know, feeling some type of way, but then they're really happy, they're really gifted, you know, over energy. You're just like, okay, but I see that this person's performing more like they're sad and disappointed and etc. here. Okay. So I feel like, you know, this is about your thoughts today, Pisces. I mean, Libras. When it comes to this person or situation, you're just like, like, I'm just wondering. I feel like this moon in Libra is trying to, like, tell you, like, okay, you just need to think about this, okay, for the next, like, moon cycle. Because, I mean, I feel like the energy also is trying to tell you, too, like, just acknowledge them. Just think about it. Okay, like, you don't got to do anything extravagant because this person is their own performer, but just a thought about them and saying that you're thinking about them, or just say, like, you know, like you saw them or you talked to them or you spoke to them up the other day, like that is including them in the group. Okay, but there's something more to this energy. Like, you have to, I'm not gonna lie, Libras, you're not gonna be the center of attention. Okay, you're not gonna be the center of attention. And that's what this energy is about here. This person's a performer. They're a Leo, right? They're in this performer energy, right? I feel like there's somebody that's a Leo and a Gemini. I don't know if this person's like mother. I feel like this person's mother's a Gemini, or at least their moon sign is a Gemini, or this person's father is a Gemini. There's something very Gemini energy with this. And this person could be like really closely related, or they're very close to a Virgo. Gemini's root communication. It's Mercury. So it wouldn't be odd if it's like a Leo, a Gemini, and a Virgo. And there's Gemini and Virgo is not separating. They're not doing that because they share the same fucking planet. You know, like, or energetically they can be moving away from each other, but still, like, you know, you're energetically, you're not separating them. They both root communication. They're always talking to each other. Can I get a card? Can I get a positive card for this? This seems pretty important. So I would say listen, pay attention. We have aura. Yeah, it seems pretty important. Like, you just need to, you're not going to be the center of attention, Libra. Okay, over energy we have dance. You're going to be entering this person's world. And I feel like this person's world is a circus. They have graduation too. This person could have graduated or they're about to graduate. Their energy's a circus. And I feel like this person's like, okay, now that you're on this side, you know, this is your position. Okay, you're going to sit there and you're going to feel like, okay, this is a very comfortable position for me. Okay, I like it. It's definitely different from where you were at. And the point is the fact that, you know, everybody is the center of attention in their own on sides. Everybody has, maybe Libras, you don't know. I feel like you guys know, like, some of you guys are like, oh yeah, I know that, like, there is people who are the center of attention in their family. Like, some of that, they're that it girl, they're that it guy. But there's something about this energy where you just keep excluding, you keep, like, downplaying. You keep, like, you know, being, you know, a little shady, I'm not gonna lie, Libras. And you probably don't know where this person booms at. Okay, so you may be like, oh, you know, this person, like, I'm a friend to them, like, that's all, like, it's really shitty. Or you may be like, oh, like, your position is very shitty, but if you listen and you look at your position, you'll actually see that you're higher ranking than everybody else. Okay, so And you may be like, oh, okay, I'm comfortable here. This person's going to take care of me. And they end up taking care of you. Some of you guys may be like, I'm not doing that shit. Some of you guys are like, oh, I don't give a damn if you famous or you're the center of attention in your fucking family. I'm not looking. Listen, everything's about motherfucking images, okay? Like, for example, some of you guys could be going through like a baby mama, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-wife type of situation. You're like, I'm not fucking doing that, honey. Boo-boo. I don't give a damn if you're the center of attention at work, your family, the world, or whatever. I'm not doing that. Because at the end of the day, everything's about image. Again. And you being married, or you being with this mama, or you being with this daddy, or you working at this job, you being in this position, people still gonna motherfucking laugh at me. A lot of people ain't, everybody not on that fucking level. And I like to look like I got my man or my husband or my wife and my kids and a job, my job. I like to look like everybody motherfucking else. It's not like people gonna come after you if you're not the center, if I'm with you, or if I'm not with you, or if I run my own business, because you're the very center of attention. So what's the fucking problem? This is something that you want to do. Now, bitch, how you doing? This is what the fuck I want to do. Now, you either get with the program or what? Because I come from a popular side, too. You come from a popular side, too. So, motherfucker, what you want to do? Boat. And I feel like this Libra moon here, this is an energy where you're like, oh, wow. Like, this is your circus. This is the center of attention. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you guys may end up being like, okay, listen, I ain't pushing because I was throwing mad shade at you. I was throwing mad shade at you, calling you funny, you dumb, and all that extra shit. And you over here like, that's why you didn't really flinch. That's why you didn't flinch, or that's why you didn't flinch at all. Because you was like, bitch, the shit that you're talking about is, I hear the shit all the time. The fuck? That's why I'm the center of attention. That's why I'm the big Montine. The fuck is you talking about? But some of you guys are probably going to sit your ass there because you guys are like, okay, I don't want them to know that I'm doing this shit with them. I don't want them to know that, like, because some of you guys, this is unspoken, unbroken. This is, you're not going to talk on your side like I'm the center of attention. I'm this, but you're going to say shit and you're going to, okay, you that one, you that one. Now you're going over here and this person's like, yeah, unspoken, unbroken, and Beetlejuice. Yes. Beetlejuice. Yes. I think like, I'm not saying that shit, but I said that shit twice. Don't let me say that shit again. That shit fire. And this is what you need to see. So, Libras, you need to understand the whole story. Okay? Because now I feel like the universe is like, I was going to put a sock in your mouth, but I got something better. How about I make you feel real stupid? How about, I don't want to say feel real stupid. How about, let me show you. Let me show you instead of putting a sock in your mouth. Okay? And they showed you, and you're like, oh. And I feel like Virgo Libras, you may want to think about not being the center of attention at your group, because it's coming out loud like you're saying Beetlejuice 3 times. Okay, because whatever this person's doing here, this person's going through the emotions. You're not going through the emotions, Libras. But you are a superhero in terms of like this person, you being a friend to this person. Like, you're speaking to the president, you don't even know this person's the president. And this person going through emotional, and you're like, yeah. And then you're like, oh my God, you're the president? Yeah, I just didn't want to tell you. I just didn't want to tell you. Yeah, 7 of Wands here. You're very and you're like, let me listen, let me pay attention. 3 of Swords here. This person could have caused you pain. Okay? This person could have caused you pain here. They could have irritated you, or whatever the situation was. But the universe is like, I need you to see. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Babylon, okay? You know, a cat could be important. But anyways, I'm thinking about Babylon. What is it? She was like, thank you, toot up, you know, AD Babylon, and what's his name? I don't know, but he looked like the motherfucker from Fast and Furious. Okay, but there was a girl and Jakorski, you know, he had to transport the girl, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, he was protecting this girl all this time here. Then to find out the bitch got special powers and she was special because, you know, she never ever had sex with anybody, but then she got pregnant. It's like, well, that's not how it was portrayed in the movie. It looked like they had sex, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, okay. But anywho's, he was like, I didn't touch her. Well, she didn't touch him. They didn't touch, you know, they just kissed and she got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of what it reminds me of. And it's like, you know, you're meeting somebody who's like that. Okay, Libras, and you're just like, oh wow, I didn't know. And they're like, yeah, I just needed somebody to talk to a little bit. And they're like, what the fuck? You're just like, what the? I'm sitting down and I'm listening and I'm, wow. Okay. But I feel like now you have your answer. Libras, some of you guys are like, oh yeah, I don't, you're like, what am I supposed to? I mean, well, I feel like this is something where you were getting frustrated or very emotional about. Okay, and now it's coming out, and now you get to like actually, you're gonna feel like you're gonna be acting like a regular person, like somebody who's not hormonic, horny or horny. It's not horny, but that's horny and or hormones. Like you're gonna act like your hormones is not all over the place. It's gonna be in balance. Okay. But after you go through this here, I do see that like there's gonna be like a fluctuating energy going on between you and this person. Okay, where you and this person are like, okay, I'm gonna go on your side, I'm gonna go on this side here, and honestly, it's really more about like, okay, you guys are going to be each other's bridesmaids, because this energy feels like, okay, you're going to be my bridesmaids, or you're going to be, you know, my best friend. You're going to be like somebody that I talk to, okay? Because it just seems like you just need to know somebody's family, or you need to get to know like this person a little bit more. And now that you know this person a little bit more, it seems like this is developing like a friendship, like a really good best friendship, a best friend. And if this is like your husband, your wife here, then you and this person, you know, you guys are one step closer to not getting a divorce or not breaking up with each other. Like, you know, like, so, you know, it's one of those things here. But it's like, now that we know each other, some of you guys are like, oh, I feel a friendship. This energy doesn't feel like a friendship. It feels like friendships and then some. Like, you know, when you get with somebody and they're like, oh yeah, this is a friendship. Oh yeah, I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. This one feels like, okay, a friendship. And it's like, understand that I have a special place in my heart for you, and I like you, and I like the sex with you, and I like that you let me cry, and you let me do this, you let me do that. I like, you know, I did this, and you're just like, yeah, I like it too. I bumped that way too. You know, others of you guys, it may be one of those situations where you're just like, yeah, I'm in your spot. Thank you for letting me know about that. And that's how that's going to happen. Okay, so you may end up going to your side. You're like, yeah, I like dancing over here. I like being in charge over here. So, yeah. And that's that. And you guys are just gonna be looking at each other like multitudes and Capulets. And like, that's how that's gonna happen. Because like, damn, multitudes and Capulets, motherfuckers die. Like, listen, I mean, the heart wants what it wants. I mean, like, you know, honestly, what's her name? Gonzalez, Selena Gonzalez or Selena Gomez. Okay, she couldn't have said it any better. The hearts want it. Obviously, that was about Justin Bieber. Oh, it wasn't about Justin Bieber. It was obviously about Justin Bieber. It was like, I was like, we know. But that was a good song. Anyways, that's all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Look at the description box and see what I have to offer you. Check out my 2 websites. I have one of my websites is called Change Your Books. Be sure to go check that out. And check out my other websites. I have a Christmas special. Okay, be sure to go check that out. I have a extended readings up there as well. It's completely accessible to everybody. And until then, check out my Instagram. Yes. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.